A few weeks ago, I showed you how to make a nuke for absolutely nothing. A free nuke. Today, we're going to find out if that nuke worked out. Hello, I'm Griffiths, welcome to Winning Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countries I live in. Now we do reviews as well. Now it is a Saturday. And I'll be honest, I've been taking it pretty easy today. I've had a tough couple of weeks work-wise, going away twice. I've had beekeeping training for every Saturday that I have been home, and today is the first Saturday where nothing was booked. I have got some honey. I've got a jar. We got a big order I'm currently working on, so I got to do a little bit of that this afternoon. But apart from that, I'm taking it easy, and I'm literally just on the back of the house, and I thought, well, today's video, let's go take a look at that nuke that I made with Queen Cells a few weeks ago. That was absolutely for free. So I just took some frames of bees with Queen Cells already in there. I didn't cut the Queen Cells out. I think, I can't remember from memory, but there was at least 4 or 5 Queen Cells in there. Some of you guys said these bees are going to swarm. Why do you just leave one? Well, today we can answer all those questions. I said it's not going to swarm because the hive isn't strong enough to swarm, so I still stand by that. The weather has been pretty good. I can't remember how many weeks ago we did that split, but it must be over 3 weeks ago, maybe over 4 weeks ago. So the queen, if she hatched out through successfully, has had good weather to mate, so we should see some eggs in there today. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Right, now it's not the warmest of days. It actually, it was pouring down with rain this morning. You can see everything's green and wet. Now one thing that surprised me, Hara's been away this week. She went to Hampton Court, I want to say, flower show with her mother. And she said everything over there, the grass was just brown, everything had gone over. Everything was dying from lack of rain. Well, I mean, there's no lack of rain in West Wales. Right, I think this is where we're at. So, natural Queen Cell, 29th of the 5th. What's today? Let's have a look what today is. We're well into June, so I mean 4 weeks has definitely passed. It might be 5 then. It is the 5th of July, so it's had a full month and basically almost another week. So that is looking good. Where am I gonna put this camera? Am I gonna put it there? Can we see? Yes, we can. Okay. Right, did I give it feed? I don't think I did. Oh wow, that is looking very promising. This is gonna need a box. Now considering the frames I put in there has hatched out by now, there hasn't been enough time for a new brood cycle to hatch out yet, unless the queen was hatched out within days of me putting it in there and she successfully got mated. So let's have a look. It's looking like a strong box. Yeah, let's start off there. The bees are not happy to see me, yeah? But it is windy. I don't know if you can hear me on the mic, okay? Alright. From memory, I can't remember how much stores I gave this nuke, but I reckon they came with that frame. Although there is fresh honey at the bottom of the frame there. I'm gonna say I gave them that frame. There's no way they filled that up in time. Next frame. Another frame of stores. I mean, I know the weather has been tremendous last few weeks. we'll have to re-look at the video to see how many stores frames I gave. I mean, they may fill some of these frames up. When I edit this tonight now, I'll be able to look back and see. So, no eggs or brood yet. Oh, not there. We got seal brood. I can see some open brood, so it's looking very likely this has worked. I can't see any eggs yet. It's all pollen. It's all pollen around this side. Okay. Nice brood pattern. Very, very nice. Okay, no eggs. I can't see the queen. And this is what I'm seeing a lot now with these new Buckfast bees I've been using. See with a ball brood there? Now I'm seeing a lot of that, and I reckon that's the VSH queens, the Varroa Sensitive Hygienic. I don't see my native bees doing that. But I'm seeing these Buckfast bees do it all the time. So the breeder of these Buckfast queens that I've been using, they're obviously looking for Varroa Sensitive Hygienic traits. And I know a lot of the UK breeders are looking for that as well. That is becoming a big point. Oh, now there. And we got eggs. Full of eggs. Laying up like crazy. Full brood pattern. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has worked. Literally a few frames of bees and brood with queen cells on there has transferred or transformed into a fully viable colony. Oh, laid up everywhere. All this is laid up. I don't know if you can see that. All laid up. Let's see if we can see the queen. We'll do one pass of this now, see if we can see her. Okay, I don't think she's on that frame. So this was the frame with the queen cell on because we marked it. They're not really going for me. I just want to get them off the top of the frame so I can just grab it without crushing any bees. Oh, look at that brood. Look at that, there's the queen. So she's not very big, not yet. She's there. There she is running around. I see more ball brood. Can you see all that? I'm seeing a lot more of that. I never used to see that when I started making nukes and started beekeeping, but I'm seeing a lot more of that. Bees becoming a lot more hygienic. So we're on the third frame of brood now. Wow, both sides laying up like crazy, look at that. There's the queen again. She's laid up all of this on a lovely brood pattern. Outstanding. Well, I don't think we could have had a better result than that. Now what I am going to do, I think I got a double brood in the back. We're gonna we're gonna give this base now, because they're not gonna do nothing with those frames. They're gonna need frames. Right, did I put one in? I think I did. I think I remember to put one in. I have. Okay. Now what am I gonna do? There's a little trick I'm gonna do now to force them up into the top root box. So if you notice, I've pulled everything down, but I've kept that one there. And we're gonna use 2 frames in the top box now. Just like this. Can you still see it? Yeah, okay. Take 2 frames out. She laid that, oh wow, look at that. She's laid the 4th frame up as well. No, 1, 2, yeah, 4th frame, this is the 4th frame. Well, 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 boys. That is the result. We're gonna put that in there. Just frames the foundation. That's gonna go in there. Smoke these guys down a bit. I got the other box on top. I don't want to be crushing these bees. It would help if I lift the smoke up a little bit better. Yeah, my smoker is totally gone, boys. Right, just be quick then. Now basically what this is going to do, we've got 2 frames up there now, even better, one with brood. That's going to force the bees up. They're going to be using the 2 boxes straight away. Roof back on. And we'll come back and update that now. Oh, I can't see my blue pen, I'll just use the green one for today. So, we put a cross through there. And this is local Buckfast now. And what do we say the date was? 5th, is it? There we go. So a big tick. That worked out great. And a strong colony too, considering the time that's had. Oh, look at this. That's what I don't like. These nettles. Blocking up the entrance. They just grow so fast. In the soda wash, that's where we keep the tools. That's just soda crystals. Always turn that all the way down. So it's not a fire risk. I used to light the smoker like Bear Grylls and Ramiers back in the day. Matchstick and paper and try to do it the proper way. Now I just cheat and I use the plumber's blowtorch all the time. Right, lock this gate up. Right, I'm not going to take my veil off here because in fairness, the bees weren't that impressed to see me. But the weather, it's a bit cold and overcast and windy for them, so you can't blame them for that. And they've got a brand new queen in there that she really needs to get going. Well, that is it. that nuke obviously worked a treat, and there's nothing stopping you guys doing exactly what I did in the last video, taking a few frames of bees with the queen cell on there, so make sure that the queen cell's nice and big on there, and just putting that in the nuke and just leaving it do its thing. The strength in there, they didn't swarm. Those queen cells that were there, they hatched out and they basically fought to the death, and the best one won. Now, they were a bit spicy today. Well, I say spicy, you know, they weren't covering my veil or nothing like crazy aggressive, but they weren't like your normal super calm but fast. And you know, today it was a bit cold, overcast, and they're not going to be the calmest on a day like today, so we'll have to go back there now on a nice warm day, and that's when you judge their temperament. If you go to bees when it's cold and wet and you go, oh, these bees are nasty today, I've seen the nicest buckfast bees show a little bit of aggression when it's cold, wet and windy. You know, they don't like it. So, you know, we'll keep an eye on that, and that will probably, if we've got any summer losses anywhere, Andy's actually working his way around now, going around flagging where we can drop a nuke. We will drop that nuke once that builds up in that double brood box. We may give that a little feed now on Monday, and that will go on to being a nice honey producing hive for us, and that's got a nice little history. Is featured in 2 videos. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video and you learned something about making nukes for free. You don't have to buy queens, you don't have to buy queen cells. You can use the resources that your bees have got naturally and just build off the back of that. See you in the next video.